Hey, what's up YouTube? You are watching Ready, Set, Drone, and today I have the A21. It's a little toy drone with something special about it that's different than most toy drones. You're going to want to check it out, so stay tuned. So before we get started on the review, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. We do a lot of toy drone reviews. We do a lot of DJI reviews, FPV, anything to do with flying toys, including airplanes, helicopters, etc. We love all that stuff, and you will too, so hit subscribe and join us. This little guy right here is the Sanseco A21. And I've done a lot of toy drone reviews, including Potensic and SEMA and stuff like that. And they're good little line of sight drones, which is what this is as well. But what got me excited about this one is you actually can take two of them and do combat in the air. And the way the combat works is you take your remote control, you push a button on it, and there's a little infrared ray that fires out of this thing and shoots the other guy down, so to speak. I think that the way it's described is when you hit them, they'll feel a little shake or a beep or something that allows you to know you've hit them. And if you hit them like 3 times, it automatically lands the other drone and you've won the battle. In the box, you have the little 1S battery-powered quadcopter here. Now this is stabilized, so it's going to be pretty easy to fly. Set this over here. It has ducted propellers, so you can avoid having happen to yourself what happened to this kid, which is actually on their Amazon page. And I have an Amazon affiliate link down below that you can click on if you want to buy one of these, and I will get a small commission for the sale. So if you do want to buy it, please use the affiliate link. In the box, it includes the actual quadcopter itself, which is pretty tiny. Again, uses a little 1S. And then inside the bottom of the box, you have a pretty hefty instruction manual, which for a little quad like this is seems like a bit of overkill, but I think this is in multiple languages and has some detail about what each of the buttons do, but I think it's actually pretty apparent if you've flown a drone before. And it comes with not 1, but 2 batteries, which I think is fantastic. Every drone maker should always include 2 batteries. That's my opinion of this. It has the remote control included. Here's the remote. Here are the 2 little 1S batteries, pretty tiny, and they have a USB charger, so you don't have to worry about what type of plug you have, as long as you can have access to USB power source like your computer, or a wall outlet that has USB, or even a little battery-powered backup. This little USB charger has a green light in it, and when it's charged, it's green, and when it's charging, it's red. So you plug it in, it turns red, and then when it's charged, it's green. I've actually already charged both of these batteries, and I've already put the 2 AAA batteries that go in here into here. It comes with 4 spare props and a little screwdriver. So I think I see here on the front the little infrared sensor that is going to the infrared light that's going to emit the kind of ray that you use to shoot down the other guy. And then somewhere there is a little sensor, and I think that's also on the front. I think you have to shoot them from the front or maybe from slightly below, but I'm assuming this is the sensor that reads when you're hit. So when you get hit, like I said, it gives you some sort of indication. I haven't done it yet to tell you you've been hit, and then you have to land it. It forces you to land after you get hit 3 times. All right, so we've got it sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and, yep, that's the takeoff button and throttle. And I'm probably in rate 1 right now, which is pretty, whoop, what's going on down there? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. I'm in rate 1, which is very docile, doesn't move very easily, wouldn't work well in wind. 2 beeps means rate 2. It's going to move a little better. I can kind of zip it around a little better. And then 3 beeps is rate 3, which is really kind of what you're going to want to fly in most of the time. It's the most fun. And again, with the ducted props, you don't really have to worry about hitting yourself.
Nice.
And let's see if I can find the flip button. It's probably, a lot of times that's one of the joysticks you push. Yep, there we go. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that flip, but let me try again. It's pushing the right stick down, and then the direction you want to flip. So if I want to flip forward, I'll push the right stick down, push forward, and it'll flip forward. It's pretty cool. And right stick down, and see if I can do a right flip. It does lose some altitude when you flip, so like I wouldn't want to flip it over the table, because if I did, it would probably hit the table. So, you know, as soon as it goes, you need to have a little bit of altitude when you flip it. So do one more, I'll do a back flip. There we go. All right, and then the last thing I want to talk about is headless mode. There is a button here on it that if you press it, it will put it in headless mode. Headless mode means that no matter, you want to hold this down. So now I'm in headless mode. Now it doesn't matter. I can yaw, and still, no matter which way I push the stick, it's going to go that direction. It doesn't matter which way I'm facing. See, I can still control it. It's a fine thing to kind of learn how to fly, but it's kind of cheating because it develops bad habits. You don't take into account the orientation of the drone like you should. And so let's see if it'll flip in headless mode. Yep, it'll still flip. It's still in headless mode. All right, so we're gonna, we've just put fresh batteries in both of them, and this is me, this is Chris, and let's see, yep, that's facing away from him, this one's facing away from me, so I'm facing that way, he's facing this way, and 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, both have a hit. Oh! I think you got me too. All right, let's try again. Here we go. I don't know how well aimed you actually have to be. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I think as long as I think you can hit the person as long as you're facing them. But I don't know that they have to be facing you. Go ahead and hit me. I'm gonna be right here in front of the GoPro and see if I can get a shot of that. So I can get a shot of it shaking. Go ahead and hit me. Oh, yeah, that was my forced landing. All right, one more. Go do it one more time. Hit me again. Go ahead, hit me. But I think you have to be facing me. The direction the shooting drone is facing matters. The direction the getting shot drone does not matter. Yep, you put me down. But I can take back off. Can I take back off? Am I dead? Oh, there I go. I guess it makes you just land for a second and then you can take back off. Oh, that was definitely a forced landing. Not only did Chris kill me, but he knocked me upside down, so I can't even take off. Look at that. He landed properly. You're a scoundrel. got 603 and like 610 out of the other one. So pretty decent amount of flight time. We were zipping around the room, bumping into things, did a couple of flips here and there. Nothing too crazy, but 6 minutes sounds like a pretty safe flight time. You could definitely feel some battery drain toward the end to where it was wanting to go down and you had to give it extra throttle in order to keep it in the air. But as a little line of sight flyer, that's a pretty decent flight time with a tiny little 1S battery that's in it. I like this a lot. I haven't flown a little toy drone indoors in quite some time. I've been doing more camera drone stuff and FPV stuff. So this is a category unto itself. If you have a kid that wants to get into flying drones, might be a good place for them to start. And again, that element of being able to shoot the other person with the infrared and make their drone shake and then eventually land, that's really fun. I was surprised at how much fun that was. And it works relatively well as long as your drone that you're firing with is facing the other one, because the infrared ray is in the front, and then the other one, it could be facing any direction. It doesn't matter. I guess it's sort of an omnidirectional little sensor down here on the bottom. I'll put a link down in the description. I'll be giving some of these away also, so hopefully you can win a couple of these. I'm going to give them away in pairs. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, and we'll see you next time on Ready, Set, Drone. Thanks for watching. All right, see if I can catch it in my mouth. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, one more try. Like a dog. Nice. I can't believe I did that.
I sure hope that was recording. Yes, it is.
Is it still blinking?
Yeah.